Bonnie Moore is the site of the Week 3 Golden T-Mobile World Championship head-to-head qualifying match play between Marc and Booyer. Both players have won their matches this week to get to the championship. And again, we are off and running on Bonnie Moore. Front nine. We are off the tee, into the fairway, 340 yards away. We've talked about this in the prior weeks, but holes 1 and hole 2 will provide the most opportunity for early hole outs for these two players. Booyer off the tee as well. Who will go first? Marc Duchesne. He will throw this up. The line looks really nice. Bounces over and just misses to the left of the cup. A little deep. Here is Scott's chance. This is left as well. Both players miss the stinger opportunity on one. We'll have putts for birdie, and we will go to hole number 2. Hi, everyone. I am Chad Trump. So happy to be with you this week. Week 3 again, our non-stop matches on our way to Vegas in September. 14 weeks of this as we try to crown a Golden T-Mobile champion in September again in the great city of Las Vegas, Nevada. We're off the tee on 2. We will have snipers, stingers, one of the two in. Marc and Oberg right at it, and that misses to the left. But he will receive a small amount of great shot points, almost 3,000. If these two players are tied after 9 holes, we will go to the scorecards, and we will tally up their great shot points. That's how Marc got to this match. Had 172 more points than Uper, and here is Booyer good. 8,000 great shot points. More importantly, he holds out hole number 2. Booyer, an early one-stroke lead on Marc Duchesne. Scott Booyer has never played in a Golden T-Mobile World Championship. Marc has played in the 21 and the 22 version. Has had varying amounts of success along the way. A very good player, has been with this game a long time. Here's Booyer, throws in a fairway, high lofted wood, looked like a 7 wood. 10,000 points for Scott. Very nicely done. He now has 18,000, almost 19,000 great shot points and a one-stroke lead over Marc Duchesne. Lots of golf left to play. Marc from Chicago, Illinois, Scott in St. Louis, Missouri area. Here is Marc's go at it with a 7 wood. The line looks like it might be a little bit too deep, and right it is. It will fall back to the hole some, not enough to get points. And that will be a 10-footer for birdie for Marc, which he makes, and Scott will make this also. We're on to hole 4. Par 5 here on the 4th hole. First drive between the 2 pot bunkers. Scott will use a javelin that climbs nicely and will roll softly down the fairway, splitting the 2 pot bunkers in half. Marc will hit a high loft driver with a Maniacs. This will accomplish the same thing. Might actually give Marc a little better scoring opportunity. He's further up the fairway than Mr. Booyer. Here is Scott. 2-iron. This will kick to the right. Does it kick enough? No, but he will get big points for that effort. Almost 16,000 more great shot points. Scott quickly getting a 1.5-stroke lead, essentially, with his 1 stroke and the large amount of great shot points. Marc Duchesne needs to find a hole-out opportunity. Here is the 3-iron. Does that make it all the way to the cup? Will it get there? It does, but he is left, and he rolls on past. A 7-footer for eagle for Marc, and Booyer will kick this one in for eagle. Onwards, hole 5, another par 5. There is one more par 5 on this back. It is on hole 8. Here is Booyer. He will land in this fescue, bush, heather. This is a landing area. If the wind is really in your face and you feel like you can't get there, that's a good shot. Marc will try the same. He will use a sniper. Both players have landed nicely. Here is a Ranger from the rough that will bounce up on the green softly. Marc will have a little work for eagle. Let's see if Scott can get this up over the bush. He does. This will hit hard. It needs to kick for him, and it will come back down. So that's either a Ranger, putt, or a chip. It is a chipper. Scott Booyer, money. Big time chip for Scott. Right 3 putt for Marc. Dead center. Hole 6. Drivable, par 4. 10-mile-an-hour wind in the face. Booyer sizes this up. Sniper just short and outside of the range of great shot points. Marc will try a high loft driver sniper as well. That is also short. And that will be a putt for eagle here on this par 4. And Scott has a shorter putt, which he makes. Scott has been all over the hole. Big time, great shot point lead, plus a 1-stroke advantage. He has dialed in, trying to become a world championship qualifier. Here's another one, very close to the pin on the par 3. Give him 15,000 more great shot points at this point. Marc Duchesne most likely needs to find 2 hole outs. This could be one of his best chances right here, par 3. See if he can dial something in. 4-iron orbit. Up, bounces, comes all the way back. He is in the fringe. No, he's not. That's on the green. Left 6. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I think that we can safely say Scott Booyer is in prime position to punch his ticket to the 2023 Golden T-Mobile World Championship. 2-stroke lead, 47,000 more GSPs than Marc as he approaches the par 5, 8th hole, tries to get it up into the fairway, gets it on top of the hill. We'll have a Ranger from there. Marc will try the same. This needs to get above that heather. It does. Here is his shot into the green. Ranger, high loft driver. Goes up, over, needs to bounce very hard. It does, but that is rolling, and lands into a green side deep bunker. Here's Booyer. This will kick. Oh, that kicks very hard to the right. Unfortunate kick, but he stays out of the trap. Here is Marc. Must make. Flop wedge, too far. Booyer, a chip. He will use a sand wedge grabber, and that is a bit too firm. He will have a putt for birdie. 20-footer is in. Marc Duchesne will make this as well, and Marc needs a minor miracle on hole number 9. Bonnie Moore, what do you have for us? A very nice look. Booyer will bring it around the bush, brings it into the green. That is safely on. That is going to do it. Marc Duchesne could make this, but Booyer would just have to make a putt. What an effort from Duchesne. That's points finally. He has over 20,000 now in this match. But the story is about Missouri's Scott Booyer. Booyer about ready to cash his ticket into Vegas for the 2023 World Championship. Here is his putt. It is good. Scott Booyer will win by 2 strokes on Bonnie Moore over Marc Duchesne in the Week 3 finals match. Congratulations to Scott Booyer. You have done it. A convincing win over Marc Duchesne.